A house in New Orleans.
The character I picked for my character analysis is Fiona Goode from the FX series American Horror Story Coven. Fiona Goode is portrayed by Emmy-winning actress Jessica Lange. American Horror Story Coven is the third season of the hit FX series American Horror Story. When I first heard about the show, I was skeptical, but as I watched more of the show, I became engaged due to Lange's portrayal of Fiona. The show takes place in New Orleans during current times and follows a school of witches. Fiona Goode appreciates the finer things in life. She is rich and lives a life full of luxury. One of the biggest things we learn about Fiona at the beginning of the series is that she is obsessed with having eternal youth and staying young as long as she can. We see throughout the season that she is relentless and cares very little about anyone else. She cares about gaining power and will do anything to get there. Some of the character traits Fiona displays are she's beautiful, backstabbing, and she takes pride in knocking people down so she can get what she wants. Fiona isn't afraid of anyone. We see a small bit of humanity in Fiona in some episodes, such as the episode when her daughter Cordelia is blinded. In American Horror Story Coven, women are the dominant gender in the series. Fiona is the most dominant one of all. She is bossy, cold, and manipulative. She manipulates everyone so she can get what she wants. She also manipulates men through seduction, using her powers and charm. I believe through her quest to find eternal youth to prevent death, she has become wrapped up in trying to knock others down to get what she wants. Her values have been tainted, even though flashbacks we see Fiona being good, she is also bad. We see at a very young age that she will go as far as killing someone to get what she wants. Like in the episode, we see a flashback of her killing the Supreme Witch so she would move up in ranks and gain more power. Even though Fiona has terrible character traits, she also has shards of humanity buried within her. As manipulative as she is also a vengeful person. She has an eye for an eye mentality when it comes to diminishing threats outside her coven. I chose this character because American Horror Story is filled with many memorable characters. None are more memorable than Fiona Goode, of course. She is the type of character who is so wicked that one can't help but love her. I love Fiona because she is interesting and complex. She is strong, yet she has her vices which make her human. I enjoyed her clever wit and her dialogue. I really enjoy the way Jessica Lange portrayed her, which drew me into the series in the first place. I recommend this show to anyone who enjoys great dialogue and rich character development and a solid storyline.